my dear all candidates, I am Navneet from Skydream, which is situated in Puchamandi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will tell you about the task 2. It is related to the nuclear technology. Actually, it is typical one and it has been conducted by the examination of IEDP multiple times in the writing, and it can be predicted for the future also. Future में भी इस टॉपिक के रिगार्डिंग हमें टास्क 2 है जो एग्जाम में मिल सकता है. So be conscious about my video till at the end, because I will tell you and I will give you some of the innovative and constructive ideas. Along with it, I will also give you some of vocabulary section that can make your essay more imperative. So let's go with the introduction. We have been living in a nuclear age now for over half a century since our first atomic bombs were developed. Nuclear technology has provided the government with the ability to totally destroy the planet, yet the technology has been put to positive use as an energy source and in certain area of medicines. To what extent is the nuclear technology a danger to the life on Earth? What are the benefits and risk associated with its use? So let's go with the introduction. Firstly, undeniably, there is no doubt nuclear power has been using for half century since it has been invented. Since it has been invented, it has been used by a people, using by a people for half of century and some decades also, which can give a chance to damage the planet like as a earth. But it is useful as a source of energy and some of drugs research. Although it has advantages, disadvantages cannot be denied, which are being discussed in subsequent paragraph. So this one is an introduction where I have paraphrased the introduction which is given to the candidates in the examination. Firstly, you should go with paraphrasing, and in the last I have explained about the thesis line, about advantages and disadvantages. It is also more imperative if you use in the essay of advantages and disadvantages. In this way you can boost your score. So go with the first body paragraph where I will tell you some of the benefits of nuclear technology. As far as advantages are concerned, first and the foremost virtue that huge amount of energy can be generated by the nuclear technology. So consequently, it can save the natural resources from exploitation which are being used to produce the energy and are extincting also due to having a overuse, because natural resources which are being used by a people, they are using more and more, and in the present scenario they are not able to find in some of the places. We can find just on the untouched area. So that's why it also harmful for our natural resources. Additionally, using this power is eco-friendly because it does not exhaust any fume while using it, which are exhausted during use of fossil fuels. Because when the people use the transportation and use any source of energy like oil, petroleum and other portions, at that time it create and it produce a lot of fumes that consequently it leads pollution. But the nuclear energy, when the nuclear energy is utilized for the generating the electricity, at that time there is no fume that can be exhausted. So subsequently, nuclear medicines is powerful way to treat the fatal disease like cancer because it uses a special radioactive drugs. Therefore, doctors have been using nuclear medicine for decades. The nuclear reactions and nuclear power is also used for the cure of the fatal disease that can be known as a cancer, and in multiple therapies where there is a great need of source of energies and fumes and radiations also, here it is also used. That's why it is beneficial for medical field. Let's go with the detrimental consequences known as a disadvantages. Paradoxically, detrimental consequences, detrimental harmful results to life on earth cannot be ignored because some part of many nations has destroyed a lot due to the attack of nuclear bomb. To elaborate an epitome which can be considered that in 1945 the United States detonated मतलब उन्होंने यूज़ किया सी उस टाइम ते two atomic bombs over the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, respectively, which influenced a lot by killing a lot of innocent people and destroying the area. Still, now sometimes newborn babies also take birth some physical disabilities. Simultaneously, it is too challengeable to preserve it, to cite an epitome that in the Chernobyl disaster was nuclear accident that occurred 1986 when the workers were testing the safety of nuclear power, which destroyed a lot because at that time it has leaked just because of testing portion and just because of less precautions which were used by the worker, and it damaged a lot. After pondering a great deal of thought, I came to the conclusion both pros and cons have their own importance and significance. Nuclear energy is beneficial to save the natural resources from the exploitation, inventing some drugs for serious health maladies. However, its harmful results which can destroy to planet and cannot be ignored. So in this way, this was essay where I have explained about the benefits, positive and negative impact of nuclear energy. So in this way, this was essay. If anyone has any kind of doubt related to any type of task 1, task 2 and speaking, writing, reading, listening, anything else, you can comment on my video. I can upload on the behalf of your queries. Thank you so much.